Hey everybody, sorry it's been such a long time since I've made a video about a TV show or a movie or anything. I've never really done movie reviews, I don't think, so I'm going to start by doing one that I went and saw. It's been 2 weeks now since I went and saw the film, but I still remember it pretty clearly, watched the trailer, and I've watched that trailer so many times that it's just been, it's like, wow, you know. I love the movie. The movie is called The Blindside. Um, it's based on a true story. Um, by first look, it looks like a football film, but it's not. You know, when you watch the whole film, there's maybe 15 minutes of football in the whole movie, if that. And the story is about uh, about a tackle for the Baltimore Ravens. This is American football, just for anybody who isn't, you know, from America, and they're thinking that I'm thinking of the American sport, soccer, what we in America call soccer. But anyway, um, and it's about his life and where he came from and how a family took him in. He basically, you know, his dad has been murdered. His mom is a drug addict. He's lived in 12 or 13 foster homes, and he's brought to this school, and it's a private school. And in the film, you know, he has nowhere to sleep. He's to do his laundry. He's having to wait until people leave and then throw his laundry into someone else's laundry machine. He's trying to go to sleep at the school because it's warm and everything. And then it's about a Tennessee woman who, you know, she's got kids and her husband is wealthy, and they think they have like what they would consider a good, happy life. But then one day they see this giant beast of a man, well, kid, actually 17 years old, walking down the road, and she invites him to come and sleep at her house for the night. And you know, as time goes on, they learn about him, and she takes him shopping to buy some clothes, and she just helps him out in a little bit. After a while, she gives him a place to live, and like, just to show his, you know, how he is in the how his life has been. There's one part where, you know, she makes a room for him, and he's like, and she's showing him his bedroom, his bed, and everything, and he says, "I've never had one of them before." She's like, "What, a room to yourself?" And then he says, "No, a bed." So, that just shows what kind of a life he's lived in. But anyways, they take him, and then they adopt him. Sandra Bullock is the main star, and her character, her friends, you know, they question her about it, kind of make fun of it, but she's like, you know what, basically, screw all you. This boy is a good person, and he just needs a second chance at life. And then they're like, oh, we're sorry, but aren't you worried about your daughter? This might be a little spoiler for you guys if you don't want to know about it, but if you're interested, you can keep on. But she's like, what are you talking about? What about my daughter? Because she has a 17-year-old daughter. The girl's hot in real life, and the actress who plays her is hot, but she's not 17, so it's okay. And she's like, what are you talking about? She said, well, he's a big black man, and she's a young white girl. And then, you know, that's when she just gives up on those women. You know, she just leaves them. She says, shame on you. And you know what, guys, to be honest, I've had that stuff happen to me in real life before, so I know what she's going through. And so, not in those exact circumstances, but yeah, I've seen stuff like that happen, and people have talked to me like that before, and you lose friends over it. You truly do, if it's something you truly honestly believe in enough. And so, you know, they find out that the boy, he ends up playing football. He protects the family, is what it is, and that's what they're talking about throughout the film. The quarterback, which is the guy who throws the ball, the guy in this movie is the lineman, and he is protecting the blind side of the quarterback, because when the quarterback goes back to throw, if he's looking this way with the football, he can't see that way, and that's where the character plays, because he has to protect him, because like he protects the family. There's scenes in the movie where he protects his family. He protects the mom whenever she goes into the bad area of town. He protects the boy in a certain spot, and it's just a great movie, because you know, it shows the family slowly accepting it. The family's good off. I mean, the guy owns like dozens of Taco Bells and Long John Silver restaurants. I mean, it's a good film, and they see that the boy can play ball. But you know, the people who don't get the story and don't get that these people just took him in because they're out of the good of their heart. There's even, I mean, I like watched videos about it where people don't understand that in the world. There was also a part in the movie where somebody else just thought they were doing it because they saw a potential athlete, and I mean, that's how a lot of people see it. They're like, yeah, I should go adopt a kid, a big guy, to where he can be a professional athlete. That's not why these people did it, but that's what a lot of the public, or not a lot, but some people are perceiving it as. But it's just a great film. I mean, it's a great feel-good film, inspirational. I mean, it'll make you want to go out and do something really good. I mean, I'm going out and helping to feed the hungry at, you know, my aunt's church and stuff. I did it last week. I'm going to be there for about 4 hours today. It just makes you want to do good, because I can't go out and adopt anyone. So, you know, I'm doing what I can to help out somebody, and that's what it makes you want to do. It makes you want to go help people, because it shows you that if people are given the right chance, they can just do great things. And that's what the movie is about. You know, this boy, he had to do the hard work, but if this family wouldn't have came along and helped him, he wouldn't have, you know, we don't know that he would have even lived through high school, just of how bad things were going for him. But I mean, it's just a great film. And after the movie, I went with the movie with my uncle, aunt, and 2 cousins, and after the film, they were like, my uncle was like, well, I've got a new favorite football team. So I mean, it just makes you really pull for this guy. But anyway, yeah, go and see. Even if you don't like football, that's not what the movie is about at all, guys. Like I said, it is a great film. I just explained to you what Blindside means. It's about protecting the family, is what it's about. I'm gonna leave the link in the trailer. I guess that's where the thing is at. Yeah, and just check out the video, guys. I mean, check out the trailer. And there's some parts that look sappy, but they're really not. They just made it look that way in the trailer. It's a really, really good film. I showed the trailer to my mom and she started crying. Okay, so everybody should just check it out. All right. That's my favorite movie of the year, I believe. I hope Sherlock Holmes is better, but that movie is probably my favorite of the year. All right, thanks, guys.